All right, we live. We live.
We on both phones. I know it's been a minute.
Typing in.
You niggas been on me. When y'all niggas gonna be in the cockpit? Niggas been doing shit. We got a special guest. We getting on live, man. Y'all live in the cockpit talk. It's the 1 year anniversary, cuz.
What's going on is cuz logged in. We see you, but we can't see you.
What's happening?
It's a
What's
special
happening?
We in a cockpit today, man. It's a special episode. You already know. It's fly individuals, fly conversations from a fly point of view. All pilots, no passengers. Man, go ahead, cuz, and tell the people who you is, what you do, and where you from.
Oh man, it's your guy. You can hear me? You can hear me good? Give me
We
a thumbs
got you.
up.
We got you. We got
Oh,
you.
for sure. It's your boy B.I.G. Omeezy, man. Sick with the lieutenant, sick with the deputy, the whole thing, man. You know what I'm talking about? Representing Northern Cali to the fullest, man. Since 1995. You better know it. Yeah.
Hey.
Okay, man. You know, on the cockpit, you know, we want to give you a few social questions, and we want to give you your flowers, and we want to just know how you feel about the certain state of the rap game, because we know you came from the selling the CDs for, you know, out the trunk, and you know, just it's a different game right now. And how do you feel about the elevation of the game?
Man, first I want to congratulate y'all on y'all 1 year anniversary, man. You know what I'm saying? First of all,
Thank you.
you know, I do the real spill show, but I'm taking a hiatus because it can be stressful, you know what I'm saying? You know, locking in these shows, you know what I'm saying? So to have 1 year in, man, you know what I'm saying? Two young brothers like yourself, family members and everything, you know what I'm saying? Staying true to it, man. I congratulate y'all, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, you know, I probably done seen every little level of the game and really been a part of every little level of the game from the dirt all the way up to the, you know, to the penthouses, to the biggest, to the top of the top, you know what I'm saying, on multiple levels. You know, they saying, you know, they talking about how dangerous it is, like it's dangerous to be a rapper, and this, you know, it's just more, and all that, which is true to some degree, but you know, I've been with Sickwood, I've been with 40 for the longest, and we always maintain security, we always maintain checking our circumference, you know what I'm saying, and making sure wherever we going, you know, we got each other's back and we checked in, and, you know, and whatnot. Just, you know, just making sure that we get where we got to go and we get home safe. You smell me? So, you know, and I think they just announced that a female Lotto, I never heard of a Lotto Cash, something from Houston. She just got murdered. You know what I'm saying? And it's just crazy. You know, P&B Rock. You know what I'm saying? And countless others. You know, so you just gotta keep your head on a swivel, man. You gotta stay ready. You feel me? Basically.
But it's so much money being given and being, you know, accredited for now. It's like how could you tell a youngster to chill? I mean, you know how it is when we was coming up. You can't really give no advice to somebody that got 100,000 just because they done sold a few records. You know what I mean? That come with a mind frame and a power, and you know we could say what we could say, but power come with that.
But you know, they say it's not how good you're doing, it's how long you're doing good.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? It's how long you're doing it. You know, you can have that 100,000 well, but you know that ain't gonna last you. How long that's gonna last you? About a month. You know what I'm saying? A couple months. You know if you got the overhead, like, you know, especially like I got, you know, that's gonna be good for, you know, about 3 months or something. You know what I mean? The bills. Then you got to figure out how to get it again. So you got to know how to consistently make money in the music business over a long period of time. You know what I'm saying? You get in when you 18, 19, 20 years old. Now you got to figure out how you're going to survive to be 30, 40, 50 years old. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no retirement plans. You know, ain't no rapper insurance, you know, nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? No rapper social security. You know what I'm saying? You got cats like academics talking about the OG, triple OGs is dusty and rusty. You know what I'm saying? So the youngsters ain't respecting the game. You know what I mean? So it's like, but it's the people like the 40s, the Snoops, the Too Shorts, you know what I'm saying, that's been in the game so long, still getting big bread. The Hoves, Hove is a billionaire. Kanye, you know what I'm saying, billionaire. You know, it's bread. But you know what I'm saying, you want to be able to go places and have fun with this, you know what I'm saying? If you know what I mean, not as soon as you pull up, you know what I'm saying, you got to come with, 20 of your partners that you have all of them on the payroll, and
Right.
then you got to take a chance. Out of the 20, somebody gonna get hit.
Hmm.
Oh,
You know what I'm saying? And then out of that, and then all it takes is for one of that 20 to get hit. Now it's forever funk with whoever did it. Forever funk. You know what I'm saying? So how you gonna maneuver? You know what I'm saying? So basically, and then from a business standpoint, I'm a promoter or something like that. I ain't bringing that to my establishment. You know what I'm saying? So you really for these festivals, you know what I'm saying? You ain't going overseas with that. You know what I mean? Only certain people even even getting that type of bread. So if you want to have longevity to be in the game, y'all, I've been in the game since y'all been babies. You know what I'm saying? Damn near, I don't know, like close to it. Like
Do
I do.
you
Yeah, go
one of the
gaga. I was out here in the traffic. You understand me?
I was gonna say, do you think one of the keys? Because what I've noticed is also that like Jay-Z and 40 and even Snoop, do the longevity kind of stay with keeping up with the times and even being relevant to the youth so they could touch you and they could feel your story.
Yeah, you always got to be in contact, especially with 40 and Stoop. You always got to have some youngsters around you that's gonna keep you hip. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to do everything the youngsters is doing, but you still got to keep your ears to the street. You know what I'm saying? You got your lingo. Even now, with my bars, with my rapping, I got to make sure that the stuff I'm saying ain't ancient. You know what I mean? I got to make sure I'm saying the current words and when I shoot a video, I got to stay. I ain't wearing no 501s. Ain't nobody wearing 501s. Like, you know what I'm saying? So you got to, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can wear them if you want to, but, if somebody gonna go in the comments, hey, they got them 501s, them mad ancient. Like, I love 501s, but I just know at this point, I can't, it ain't, first of all, they not even comfortable no more. Cause even when you throw something on this car, they feel like cardboard. They fly though to some degree uncertain, but nah, man, I ain't saying you gotta skinny it out. I seen both of y'all dress, both of y'all fly your hatches off. So that's a you rule. You stay drip. Cuz I gonna spend his last $10, $20 making sure he fly. You understand?
yeah.
You know what I mean? So hey man, you gotta stay with the time, especially, you know what I'm saying, social media. You can't be ancient. You gotta be on point with all your social. You gotta, you know what I'm saying, TikTok it on up. You know what I'm saying? You gotta, you know what I mean, Snapchat it on up. You gotta Instagram it on up. All that. You gotta stay, especially now that they paying. You know what I mean? A few years ago, they wasn't paying. I'm getting paid by Instagram to do them reels. So, of course, first thing I do when I wake up, I'm finna drop a couple of reels. Because
That's
Instagram gonna
going
send me
on
some
the side.
chalupa. Man, they gonna send me some chalupa. So why wouldn't I wake up first thing in the morning and get me some yada that means? You know what I mean? So yeah, straight up, it's a business, man. It's a business. You feel me? So you gotta treat it as such, like a business, straight up.
Okay. So moving on, to the next question. It's just with so many ups and downs in the games and just kids and financial problems, like how you keep your motivation and your love for the game. What keep you going and wanting to do it every day and still making music? Like
Well,
what's the motivation? What's the drive?
Well, I do got kids, you know what I'm saying? So I know that my legacy is going to them after I leave the earth. That's one and two. Two, I really love this music thing. It's my stress release. It's how I get everything. I got 7 projects and multiple singles and a lot of songs with other people. So clearly at this point, my catalog is to the point where folks will say, oh, he really must love this because he continues straight at it. And then 3, they done showed me the promised land. I done seen the in-house movie theaters, the bowling alleys, you know what I'm saying, the 10,000, 15,000 square feet, you know what I'm saying, being able, I mean, even in my crib, just being able to have all the family come through for Thanksgiving and all that. Now imagine that, when I get that 10, 15,000 square feet and my family from Frisco and Oakland come together and we all have a big shindig, you know what I'm saying, everybody get to meet each other. That's what sit on my mind. That's what I be wanting to do. You know what I'm saying? I think about my family and getting all the family together and not worrying about who can afford it. Okay, well, let's come together and figure out if they can't afford to get a flight. Let's fly them here and make sure we all together. You know what I'm saying? This is things that I've seen 40 do, like with his family. You know what I'm saying? And I'll be looking, and I'll be with his family, and I'll be looking around like, damn, one day I'm gonna have my fam bam over like this, man, where they ain't gotta worry about food, they ain't gotta worry about none of that. Everything is gonna be here for them. They can swim, hoop on the little, you know what I'm saying, court, get on the video game pool table, all that, have a good time, and I could just sit back and say, look what what God has done. You know what I'm saying? Just look at the hard work and the sleepless nights. You know what I'm saying? Have accrued us. You feel me? So, it's bigger than me. It's been way. I done did everything, bro. I done been overseas. I done performed Madison Square Garden. I done did this shit to the fullest. Please believe that. You know what I'm saying? I just put up footage from back in the days when we was on Rap City. Ain't too many people could say they was on Rap City.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I was there. So and every time I post a picture, I was there. You know what I'm saying? Because the proof is right there. I've been in the studio with Hov. I've been over here. I've been everywhere. You know what I'm saying? So it's not like I'm chasing no fame, and I'm chasing that bag that I could lead to my family, my kids. You smell me?
Mm-hmm. Well, we gonna let Coco come with a relationship. We gonna let him come with a relationship question. I know you gotta give us.
I don't got one today.
You don't got one
Nah,
today.
he got one because I talk to Coco 3, 4 in the morning
Yeah.
sometime.
I got one. I got one because
I bet, yeah.
but I gotta know this because so with you being in the financial position that you in, with is you going 50-50 on the bills or is you paying for everything? Because you the breadwinner, you making the most. Is you just paying all the bills or is it better to go 50-50?
Me and wifey been had our same accounts, separate accounts, and we've
Okay.
been, separate accounts, B. You know what I'm saying? And then we split everything.
But
Split it.
with in this day and age, women is like you got to pay for everything because you paying for my likeness, and we say what you bringing to the table, ma'am, and she say, well, I'm bringing this body, I'm bringing the look that and they say that's it. In 2022, I know you've been.
Which if the
I,
female,
I,
if
I know
the
you've
if
been in a relationship for a while and you've been married, but I'm just
right.
saying, out here for the youth and for what's going on with the new ladies that's going on. That's
Well,
what it is. They want you to
when you
pay for
young, you know what I'm saying, like y'all are, you have the opportunity to choose whatever you want what you want. You know what I'm saying? You could choose. She can accept what females can accept, but you could choose. So, even when I was looking for a female, Pop said you got to find a female that to help meet. So if you making enough to where because eventually a female, when you get older, she gonna feel like she needs something to do. You know what I'm saying? She gonna feel like, well, you've been out there doing your thing, touring the world and all that. I just been sitting here. Well, no, you should get a career. You should find something that you really love to do. You know what I'm saying? So you ain't just sitting up here calling me talking about, can you have some bread so you can go to the stove? Can you have some bread? You know what I'm saying? Like
Mm-hmm.
that you know what I'm saying? You like the fact that she got to ask you for money, or you got to put on some type of allowance, or you got to have a joint account to where she go get a bag, and now you stressing because you didn't balance your check, you didn't balance the book, and she done spent some unauthorized bread. You understand me? As opposed to she got her own bread, so she could go spend it on whatever she want to. You know what I'm saying? You ain't lacking, she ain't lacking, and you put them both them together, y'all a powerful team. You know what I'm saying? Because most of my career, everything I was getting, a lot of what I was getting, I was putting back into my business, into my, making albums and making music and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? She might have to cover down some of this while I'm doing this. You know what I'm saying? Well, I'm reinvesting my bread in this, and she putting hers towards this. You know what I mean? So it's just really just it's a team effort is really what it is. So you find you a female that's gonna be your teammate. You know what I'm saying? You the quarterback, or and then at the end of the day, she the coach CEO. My wife is I'm the CEO and she is my COO. You know what I'm saying, of my company. And
Right.
when I leave the earth, she gonna be in charge of everything. So all the investments and everything we doing together, it ain't gonna do nothing but just make us both, greater. You feel me? Straight up.
Mm-hmm.
But
That's
you had the
real.
right, like I told Coco, bro. You got to choose. You choose wisely, bro. Take your time, pray on it. Cause I pray for my wife. I ain't gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? You know,
That's real.
even though I had access, bro, and all that, you still when you sitting in the house and the shit empty, you know, what I mean, you gonna be feeling some type of way. You're like, damn, I wish somebody I could cuddle with. It's cold in here, and this empty ass bed. I wish I had somebody that I can cuddle with and talk to.
Right.
And when I get stressed out from a long day of dealing with the world in general, I got somebody I can come to, and you know what I'm saying, you know what I mean, like and decompress myself, and vice versa. So you know, a finance, you know. I don't, you know, that come and go. You know what I'm saying? But love lasts forever. Straight up, real
That's
love, true love, on everything.
that's real. That's real.
So if you
And
lacking, so if you lacking, I pick you up. If I'm lacking, you pick me up. Period. That's how we work.
I like that. I like that. I
Yeah,
like
you want a crab boy? You ain't gonna be like, oh man, I can't get a crab boy. Bitch, buy your own. Hey, you like, hey, you can't get a crab boy. You just gonna fuck your whole mood out.
that. So I know you got something.
So I seen yesterday, right?
Yes, sir.
Niggas was on the BART and was stuck underground for 2 hours.
Ooh.
How would you guys deal with that situation?
Ain't no other way to deal with it. They underwater.
They
Yeah,
Stuck.
listen.
I think the lights off was dark
they
as hell as
yeah,
shit.
they was opening the doors every couple of minutes. Come on, man.
So, so have you ever flew to the East Coast?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Okay, so back in the days before you know they had TVs on the plane and all this shit like that. You know, you had to sit on that flight for like 5 hours for like and especially if you go overseas, you're on the flight for like 15 hours and shit like that.
I did that.
So imagine the patience that you had to have for that flight when you ain't got all these movies you could watch. You got to really just, you know what I'm saying? I say you got to find your happy place. You know what I'm saying? Because we done, you know, as in general, we as a people, we done dealt with everything. So being trapped underground and all that for a couple of hours, I just watched a movie where these Filipino kids was trapped under there for like a month under in a cave
Mm, hell no.
underwater. Had to, you know, they had to kill them. They had to kill them each one of the kids and revive them.
Mm, I got another question for you, cuz.
Yes, sir.
Because you in the entertainment business and seeing they've been talking about this PNB, about the girl dropping location.
Right.
Do you feel when you out with your significant other, and if they want to show a picture of what y'all eating at a certain location, do you wait till you finish eating there? Or
Well, we got to understand that the world changed during the pandemic.
mm-hmm.
It's changed. It's not the same. We sat down for like 2.5 years
Hell
away
yeah.
from sick and you know and people's ribs is touching even more. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people got a certain amount of time to pay back that PPP or they gonna lose everything. A lot of people got to pay back them their unemployment or they gonna get locked up. You know what I'm saying? So we don't know the circumstance. You got to be in a dire straight circumstance to run up in the store, grab hella purses and all kind of stuff, and just run out, knowing that you got a chance on getting caught, or run up in the jewelry store, busting all the windows and all this. So knowing that you walking around with 150, 200,000 in the bank, around your neck and on your wrist,
Right.
you got a house. You know what I'm saying? So imagine somebody who was thinking about robbing a bank. You might rob a bank. You might get 12,000, 15,000, 20,000. You know what I'm saying? If it's full load, you know for a fact when that you catch this dude lacking, he might got 10,000 in his pocket and 200,000 dollars around his neck and wrist. So you gonna take that chance? You know what I'm saying? Because first of all, everybody walking around with these masks on. Still, ski mask and shit. You pull up on me with a ski mask, I'm looking. Man, look here, because what you got a mask on for? The pandemic is over. You
Over.
feel me? It's over. Nigga, you got a ski mask on. That means you still out here doing. You know, understand? You telling on yourself.
For real.
You ain't sitting up here worried about no. I just saw you at the club, so I know you ain't worried about no COVID. You should.
But you know what I said, cuz? I said, first of all, if a nigga sitting there eating with the chick and they eating dinner or whatever they doing and they chilling and a nigga walk up with a blower talking about he want all the jewelry, nigga, take this shit off so we could go home. That's what his girlfriend should have said. Take all this shit off, nigga. This watch, all that, nigga. We finna get this shit to go, and we going home, nigga. He already rich. You could buy that jewelry again.
Yeah, but that's when pride and pride and dignity kick in. You know, that's
But even
pride.
when he got his whole noodles blue in the store, whole noodles blue. So then, now you like, is it on the killer niggas? Should have just took the jury and got on, or was they wrong for just blowing this shit in the store? Cause he been talking about LA niggas for about a month now. Just, I could do this, I could go here. Niggas ain't gonna do nothing. I mean, like, just get a jury up. So you got kids. I want to go home, nigga. Just get his jury up. You couldn't just get a jury up. You out of bounds. You ain't from LA.
He probably felt that the nigga on Instagram flexing. I got the nigga chain. Yeah. That's where niggas' prides.
You already
right. Yeah, pride and dignity kick in.
Yeah, but I am rich, but at the same time, I don't want the next nigga flossing my shit.
Bruh, I'm gonna get a new chain, bruh. I'm gonna get but I gotta go home to my babies. I wanna live. Nigga, I'm living life. I'm rich. The fuck I don't wanna die. Nigga, take this shit.
Yeah, but we don't all the way know, because we don't, you know how, you know, because first of all they was trying to snatch the jewelry, and the shit was it wasn't no cheap jewelry, so you know it's a certain way you got to take it off. You know what I'm saying? So once you grab my chain, and you know, like he may not have been calm enough said take everything off, because you know that's when fisticuffs he gonna raise up and try to fight. Ain't nobody gonna just automatically, all right, man, you got me, and just, you know what I'm saying. So they tried to snatch it off his wrist. You got to do all kind of clamping and declamping you know what I mean, all kind of, for them type of chains. You got to take your time and do all this. He under the gun. He only got a couple minutes before they call the police and all that. You know what I'm saying? So he go in there and try to pull it. Bruh probably try to pull up a fight. So he just yah. It's easier for me to get it if I just yah, because you laying there lifeless, and I could just take all the shit, and just bounce out. 'Cause I think they only got like one chain or something like that, and they didn't get to watch it, a big thing, or you know what I'm saying. And his girl sitting up there probably screaming and in shock and shit like that, and just trying to fight. Because you know the girl ain't gonna, she ain't coming off her shit. He might, but she not coming off her. She gonna try to scratch your eyeball off your face, and he not gonna try to look like a sucker in front of his girl too at the same time. He be on his square because he told a story where he was in the whip, and she was driving, and he was like looking in the mirror, and he felt that somebody was following him. You know what I'm saying? And she like, man, ain't nobody tripping. He like, yo, I'm looking. It's a car. It's a black car that's on our bumper. You know what I'm saying? So he was trying to be aware. He probably didn't even want to be there. You know, to be honest with you. You know what I mean? You can get that. You can get Uber Eats and have them bring that to the hotel or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, and I've been to all them spots. We done been to all them spots in LA. We done been to Eminem's. We done been all the spots. Jewelry down, all of us. But we was just so thick, and we all had toasters. You know what I'm saying? So we wasn't lacking. See, that's the thing. See, people making hundreds of thousands of dollars, millions of dollars, right? If both of y'all wanted security right now, y'all could call a security company. They probably charge you $35, $40 an hour or something for an armed guard per hour. So say you're gonna be out for about 8 hours. You know what I'm saying? 40 times 8. That ain't, man, that's compared to what you probably making at a show or something like that, man, that ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? A legal blower, that's, you know what I'm saying, that, you know what I'm saying, if somebody, as soon as dude come in, dop, 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 dop. As soon as he raise up, dop, dop, dop. He ain't even gotta sit with y'all. You can sit at the other table. He can sit on the other side of the restaurant. Y'all act like y'all ain't even with me. You know what I mean? I just want y'all to follow me and, act like, we just going to be continue with our life, so our life don't change. And then you just follow us, and we know it's you. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. But like I said, people don't be thinking, but it be sacrificial lambs like that that make other people stand up, come to attention and say, okay, we got to watch our shit now. You know what I'm saying? When you should have been watching from the jump. But, nobody could have told, Nipsey Hussle, he can't go to his own spot.
Right.
You know what I mean? Nobody can, you know what I'm saying? No people, like if I go to 24th and Florin, that's my soil block. I'm going over there. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? If I go to the Pedo Park, that's where I'm gonna be at. That's what it is. If I go to the Heights, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? But my head gonna be on a swivel. You know what I'm saying? We ain't gonna be lacking. Like we ain't gonna be just, out here just, so you just gotta, if you making bread, man, allot some bread to the side so that you could take care of yourself. It's only right. You protect, you know what I'm saying? We ain't finna have water out there lacking. You know what I'm saying? You put, we just, it's just, we family though, but just being honest. You know what I mean?
Uh-huh. Hell yeah, that's real, man. We appreciate that game.
But
That was
God bless, but God bless that man. But like I said, don't let $20, $30 an hour be the reason. Either one of y'all could go get a security guard right now. You know what I'm saying? You go to the club. How much? Ask that armed guard how much he making that night. He probably making $20, $25. He got a big ass pistol on his hip. Tell him get his number and say, sometimes when I'm out and about, I might need you to float with me. All right, bet.
uh-huh.
If you go to a club and he's sitting outside in the car, or you tell him I'll be done at the club at 1 o'clock, just come through. All right, bet. You $200, you gonna let $200 be the reason why you can't protect 200,000 and your life?
I'm pissing
Secure it
dollars. I'm
when
pissing
they
that do that.
hey
That ain't
period. Yeah, you buying that after you spending that at the bar.
man.
Mm-hmm.
So you ain't no sucker because you looking after yourself. You just protecting. When they say secure the bag, people thinking it's the money. Secure the bag. You
Secure
the bag.
your life.
Yeah, you the bag. Secure the bag is you. You secure yourself because the money can come, the jewelry can come, all that can come. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Please believe it. Real spill.
Hell yeah, man. We don't want to take up too much of your time. We appreciate you flying in here with us, cuz that was a lot of game. You know what I mean? We thank you. We appreciate you, man. And
Diversify your funds, man. Have some, you know what I'm saying? Whatever you do, always be having side hustles, man. Ever since I was a young mustache growing up in Deep East, Oakland, 98th at Bancroft, I always had a hustle. My cousins over there taught us how to hustle, taught me how to pump gas, taught me how to go out there and sell candy, sell fit, whatever I had to do to make a living and survive. That's what we did, man. So, you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, get out there and get it how you live. You don't have to steal in order to get it. Just get you a hustle and stick to it. Don't stop taking from other people that's out there gritting and grinding and sacrificing for what they know. Because at the end of the day, watch First 48. People throwing their life away for $2,000, $100, $200, 25 years with a L for nothing. You know what I'm saying? That's
yeah,
sucker shit. That's the epitome of sucker shit. Is having your family sit up there crying and your kids over there crying because you over here and because you don't want to work and you don't want to get a job because you want to be a hustler. That's sucker shit.
mm,
Straight up.
catch. Thank fly. Fly or die ugly. Big Omeezy. Tell them about the new single. Go ahead and drop your shit before you get out of here, man.
Yeah, man. First and foremost, I got my new single, Level 2022, that dropped this year, and I hit it I came right back. You know what I'm saying, with the match my vibe. You know what I'm saying. Everything I'm doing, we're trying to party. Then we're trying to get home safe. You know what I'm saying. We don't have to be. We don't. When you come to any of my events, that's posted on my on the Match My Vibe tour starting October 1st. It ain't gonna be nothing but fun times. We're doing movie nights. We're doing all kind of stuff that's gonna be secure. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna come and you're gonna get your drink on, get your smoke on, whatever, and you're gonna go home safe. You know what I'm saying? And that's what you should be doing. That's what you should be focused on. Cause remember this, it's about to be winter time. Christmas time is coming up. People gonna be more thirsty and all that. And they don't get caught lacking. Don't get caught lacking. Secure your bag, which is yourself first and foremost. And shout out to everybody that I see chiming in. Denzel, let's just say, bro, a real one for the gyms. Thank you. All love, you know what I'm saying? Bebo, Gamble, you know what I'm saying? Gomez, hey, what's up? What's up? Hey, everybody that's Zaire, shout out to everybody that tuned in and tapped in, man. It's only real game over here, man. We just got it. Our generation got to do more the sprinkling system with the youth, man, so we can keep y'all out here. We need y'all. You know what I'm saying? I don't want nobody calling me saying my cousin always got caught lacking and whatnot. You know what I mean? It's like we got each other's back to the fullest. You know what I'm saying? And we got to keep it that way, straight up, because it's all love.
For sure, we love you, cousin,
Love
man.
you, cousin.
Stay updated, man. Good luck to everything you got going.
Thank you, family. Much love. Send the family the love for me too.
It's
For sure.
good.
Oh boy.